Why hello there, and welcome back to another video here on Bryson Bigham. Today we've got an album review. I believe it's 2 days ago. It was either Sunday or Monday. I woke up and Ryan Adams had decided to drop a new album. It was December 1st. Fuck, what's today? The 3rd, so. Yeah, it was Monday. So it dropped Monday. I've given all 24 songs a listen, and here's what I think. So just flat off, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 stars. I love Ryan Adams. He's a prolific album releaser. I think this is album 13 or 14. And what I have written down is that it's a reverb-heavy mess of good old Ryan Adams Americana. There's only a handful of super stellar tracks. There's 24 on the album. I think 3 are covers. 2 of the covers are good, and then there's like 4 of his own songs that are pretty solid. So let's get right into it. So the first song that I liked off this album was his cover of Blue Monday, which is a New Order song. I thought it was a beautiful arrangement. So this was all finger picking, sounds very dreamy, and it just makes the song sound amazing. It goes from a new wave masterpiece to a Ryan Adams Americana. So that is one track that I really liked off this, and it went straight into my playlist. The next song I liked was called Too Old to Die Young. This is another great little Ryan Adams, great little ditty from him. Most of his music is full of angst, which I really appreciate. I appreciate this song, especially with mental health stuff going on. Too Old to Die Young, for real. And it's got that jangle pop kind of sound too. I feel like I could see Johnny Marr ripping this on stage and it'd fit right in. So I really enjoyed that one. Song 3, similar to Too Old to Die Young. This one's Saturday Night Forever. This one is always kind of steeped in angst. The week is long as fuck for everybody. Everybody wants the weekend all the time, and I totally get it. So I kind of connected with this song a little bit. I totally feel Ryan Adams on this one. I wish it was Saturday Night Forever. I get to go out and party and do shit and just stop being an adult for a day. But that'll happen when pigs fly. It kind of gives me the same vibes as an old song by the Vapors called Waiting for the Weekend. So there's lots of songs about the weekend and angst and stuff. The fourth song I liked was called Castles in the Sand. And I thought this was just a good reminder that life is impermanent, just like castles in the sand. Oh my God, surprise. Cool, very deep. But unlike life being impermanent, this song is definitely a permanent fixture on my playlist. I like this one a lot. Kind of similar guitar to the Blue Monday cover. It's very dreamy, a little bit of finger picking. And Ryan Adams really hits on some good feelings of longing and everything in this song. So it turns into pretty much 7 minutes of just straight feelings and jamming and shit. And I love that about Ryan Adams. I don't think a lot of artists can do that well. But I think that's one of my favorites off of the album. And then, let's see. I got 2 more. Yep, 6 songs. So song 5 is I Am a Roller Coaster that I liked. And all I wrote is, damn right I am. Fuck yeah, dude. Life is all ups and downs. So, this song hits different too. I know everybody kind of goes through it, but it just hit. So this song definitely has the most reverb out of any song on the album. It's kind of crazy. It's like I got my JHS pedal, just cranked the reverb and, the trail knob up. So it kind of gets a little messy, but at the same time, it kind of does it well. So very much a fan. And there's also a pretty wicked guitar solo in there. Sorry, I am primed for danger right now. All the smoke alarms in our house were going off this morning, and it fucking sucked. Luckily, I wasn't here, but Grant had to deal with it. And last but not least, a little Nashville mention, which is why I like this song. This song's called Honky Tonk Girl. So this is full alternative country, like Whiskey Town shit, man. And I love it. Very Nashville coded. And I think it's going to be a good karaoke song for me, honestly. So I don't know. One of the lyrics is just funny. He says, "I guess if you lose everything in the world, you can still be a honky tonk girl." And damn right, lose your job, drink on Broadway. Bachelorette party, drink on Broadway. Robert's Western World fried bologna sandwich and PBR for $5. Drink on Broadway. You know what's up. It all leads in circles. It's synchronicities, bro. Drink on Broadway. That's what I'm saying, dude. But, again, final review, I gave it a 3 out of 5. Like earlier, just reverb heavy. Either love it or you hate it with Ryan Adams. With his crazy amount of recording equipment and shit that I'm sure he has in his house, I figured it would have been mastered a little better. It sounds more like a demo tape, but I still think it has a pretty decent level of charm. I really did enjoy it. So solid 3 out of 5. It's not bad. I'll play it again. I don't think it gets near the level of Love as Hell or Heartbreaker, Easy Tiger, or anything like that. But I'd still listen to it. I don't know if this is one that I would, jump at buying the LP for, but I don't know. Open to it maybe when it goes on sale in a couple of years, but just wanted to share my thoughts. I love Ryan Adams. I've seen him live at the Ryman. It was great. 30-song set list. No idea how he does it. Like, that man's got to have balls of steel to get up there and do that, because I can play maybe 2 songs and then just get tired. So props to Ryan Adams. He's always been there. Always been there for me when times were tough. But for real, I love spinning his tunes. And I hope you guys give it a listen as well. Make your own choices. Let me know what you think.